In the heart of a bustling village, an ancient clock tower stood tall, its hands frozen for over a century. No one knew why it had stopped, but they feared the legend it carried, that the clock held a secret older than time itself. Some said it was cursed. Others whispered that it could change the world, but only for those brave enough to uncover its truth. This is the story of a boy named Kavi, who dared to turn the key and discover the secret of the clock. But some secrets are better left hidden, or are they? Kavi was no ordinary boy. At just 11 years old, he had a knack for fixing things. Broken gadgets, rusty machines, Kavi could bring them back to life in his family's tiny workshop. But his dream was bigger, to build something that would change the world. Kavi, if I could figure out how things work, I could create something amazing. Maybe I could even fix everything. But while Kavi dreamed big, his sister Tara, 8 years old and ever practical, kept him grounded. Tara, teasing. You're always lost in your inventions, Kavi. Just don't invent a way to blow up the house, okay? That evening, the village's reclusive clockmaker, Elias, paid an unusual visit. He was an old man with a hunchback, a thick cloak, and eyes that seemed to see through time itself. Elias, cryptic. The frozen clock isn't broken, boy. It's waiting for someone with courage, heart, and wisdom to turn the key. That night, as the village slept, Kavi couldn't shake Elias's words. He was drawn to the clock tower as if it were calling him. When Kavi reached the tower, he found the old, iron door slightly ajar. Inside, the massive clock gears were still, frozen in place, except for a faint glow from Kavi's pocket. Kavi! My pocket watch, it's glowing? It wasn't just any pocket watch. It was a gift from his late grandfather, a watch that had always seemed ordinary, until now. Narrator. Kavi didn't know it yet, but he was about to step into a world beyond time itself. The magical quest begins. The moment Kavi turned the key, the world around him shifted. The clock's hands began to move, and a brilliant light engulfed the tower. When the light faded, Kavi found himself in a place unlike any other. He stood in the Time Garden, a magical realm where seconds floated like leaves, and every tick of the clock seemed alive. Kavi! This is incredible. But Kavi wasn't alone. Tara had followed him, as she always did. Tara! Kavi, what did you do? Where are we? They didn't have long to wonder. A shimmering figure appeared before them, the Time Spirit, guardian of the clock's secret. Time Spirit. You have entered the Time Garden. To fix the frozen clock, you must retrieve 3 lost gears. Each gear is guarded by a challenge. Fail, and time itself will remain broken forever. The challenges would test their patience, compassion, and trust. And so, the journey began. Challenge 1, Patience. The first challenge was a shifting maze of golden sands. The faster they moved, the more the sand swirled, closing off their path. Kavi! Why isn't this working? We're just going in circles. Tara, calm. Kavi, stop. Rushing isn't helping. Maybe we need to slow down. Kavi realized that Tara was right. By moving carefully and waiting for the sands to settle, they found the way forward. Time Spirit. Patience is the key to clarity. Remember this lesson. Challenge 2, Compassion. In the second challenge, they found a crystal deer trapped in a cage of shimmering tears. To free it, Kavi had to sacrifice something precious, his favorite invention, a music box he had carried with him since childhood. Kavi, hesitant. But this is the only thing I have left of my dream. Tara. Helping others is more important than holding on to things. Kavi. Narrator. Kavi placed the music box into the cage, and the deer was freed. It transformed into a guide, leading them to the next challenge. Challenge 3. Trust. The final challenge was a path guarded by shifting shadows. Kavi had to walk blindfolded, guided only by Tara's voice. Tara. Trust me, Kavi. I'll guide you. Step by step, he followed her instructions, learning to rely on her instincts. Together, they retrieved the final gear. Time Spirit. Trust strengthens bonds. You have proven yourselves worthy. With the 3 gears in hand, Kavi and Tara returned to the heart of the Time Garden. As they placed the gears into the clock, it began to tick once more. The Time Spirit appeared, offering them a choice. Time Spirit. The clock holds the power to heal time's mistakes. You can fix the past or see the future. But you may choose only one. Kavi. Our village has suffered for years. If we can fix the past, we can give everyone a second chance. The clock erupted in a burst of golden light, and when they opened their eyes, they were back in the village. The once crumbling homes were restored, and the villagers remembered moments of kindness they had forgotten. Kavi and Tara had changed more than the clock, they had changed their world. The mysterious Elias smiled from the shadows, his work complete. Elias, whispering, "Time is a gift, young ones. Use it wisely." And so, the frozen clock became a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that patience, compassion, and trust can fix even the most broken moments. This was the story of Kavi and Tara, the children who unlocked the secret of the clock. What will you do with your time? The story doesn't end here. Subscribe, ring the bell, and share to join the next adventure. See you in the next chapter.